morning, year 3 and 4. Welcome to week 10 I think, and this is your maths start for the week. Year 4s, you should know this already. We have done this, so I hope that it's still in your brain. You're going to be looking at angles this week. Mrs. Saville has written on there, not angels. Don't get the spellings mixed up. Okay, so you need to know 3 different types of angles. We're dealing with our right angle that is at the top. You can see we have our straight lines, or our arms, as they're officially called, and they meet here at the vertex. And a right angle is 90 degrees. That's our first angle. That is the angle that you will see all around you. I bet you could find things in your house that have right angles. Our next angle that we're going to here is an acute angle. It's less than 90 degrees, so much smaller than our first angle here. They can be really quite small, or up to 89 degrees, so they can sometimes trick us a little bit. Then we come down to our last angle we need to know, which is an obtuse angle. Larger than 90 degrees and smaller than 180, because if it was 180 it would be a flat line. Angles are measured in degrees, and that's shown like this, the little circle symbol here. And that is basically our introduction to angles that we need to know. Your second thing that you will be having a look at, we'll be looking at area. And what we need to do to find out the area, so the inside, because we're not looking at the outside, because that would be, what is that known as? Let's see if people can remember what their walk around the outside is called. So for area, we're on the inside, so we'll count the squares. You can see we've got some half squares here. You wouldn't forget those, you would add them up to make a total for our half squares. So I could say I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then I've got my half. So that would be 31, 32, 33. So that is what my area would be, 33 centimetres squared. Down to our last bit of the week, and you will be looking at different types of lines. Clearly here we have intersecting lines. That means they cross over on one another, they intersect, and that's our centre bit here. Perpendicular lines. So again, they cross, as do our intersecting lines, but only at a right angle, okay? So you would always see the right angle, whereas intersecting, we could have one intersecting here, and as you can see, that would not be a right angle. But with our perpendicular, always cross at our right angle. And our parallel lines. So these are lines that will, obviously, they are equal distance apart for the full length. Okay, so train tracks would be parallel lines, so they are always the same, equal distance apart. I hope that's been of some help for you, and that's your maths for this week.